Welcome to Philippine-Canadian Enquirer's Daily News Roundup, brought to you by CanadianEnquirer.net, your only Filipino-Canadian daily news portal. I'm Rowan Akio, and here are stories making headlines today. PNP chief warns Bilibid drug lords. Police Director General Ronald Bato de la Rosa has warned drug lords inside new Bilibid prison to stop their illegal activities, for he will see to it that it will be bloody if they continue to violate rules once he steps in as Director of Bureau of Corrections. Quote, "I'll see you there after this extension. If they would shoot it out with me, if they want to fight with me, then it would be bloody. But if they would not, then it would be peaceful. What is important is that they stop," unquote, De La Rosa said. Moreover, the PNP chief said he will wipe out all traces of drug trafficking at the NBP. Quote, "I will account everyone where you are and what you are doing, and I will see to it that you will not continue your drug trafficking there," unquote, De La Rosa said. He is set to retire as the PNP chief on January 21 when he turns 56, but President Duterte hinted that he might be asked to extend his service for about 3 months to finish some tasks. The president also said early this week that he will appoint De La Rosa as chief of Bureau of Corrections once he retires from PNP. Sison sees more rights violations amid martial law extension. Communist Party of the Philippines founding chairman Jose Maria Sison warned on Thursday that the extension of the martial law in Mindanao until the end of next year would result into more gross and systematic violations of human rights in the region. Quote, "The gross and systematic violation of human rights in Mindanao will certainly escalate," unquote, said Sison in a statement. Quote, "As the unnecessary and egregious martial rule by Duterte will expand nationwide, the violations of civil, political, economic, social, and cultural rights of the people will surpass the rate and proportions of martial rule under the Marcos Faces dictatorship," unquote, he said. Sison added that the inclusion of CPP and the new People's Army in the grounds for the said extension directs a plan of martial law declaration throughout the country. Trump thanks Putin for remarks on strong U.S. economy. President Donald Trump thanked Russian President Vladimir Putin for remarks he made Thursday, acknowledging America's strong economic performance, the White House said. The two presidents spoke by phone following Putin's annual press conference in Moscow. They discussed ways to work together to address North Korea's nuclear and ballistic weapons program, the White House said. In an equally brief statement, the Kremlin said in addition to North Korea, Trump and Putin discussed relations between their two countries and agreed to stay in contact. The Kremlin made a point of noting that Trump initiated the call. During his remarks in Moscow, Putin accused those investigating potential collusion between Russia and Trump's 2016 presidential campaign of damaging the U.S. political situation, incapacitating the president, and showing a lack of respect to voters who cast their ballots for him. Asked to assess Trump's first year in office, Putin said he has had some fairly serious achievements, pointing specifically to the sharp rise in U.S. stock markets. This indicates the confidence of investors in the American economy. This indicates they have confidence in what President Trump is doing in this sphere, Putin said. With all due respect to those in opposition to President Trump in the United States, these are objective factors. Putin also warned the U.S. against using force against North Korea. Trump has repeatedly said that all options remain on the table. That wraps up the news here on PZI Daily News Roundup. Thank you for joining us. For more news stories, visit our website at www.canadianenquirer.net.